don't.
But it stopped raining there. And I guess there's some tornado warnings to the south of there or something to the west of me. But it's not near the track right now. And what I don't understand is I don't think they got lights at that racetrack.
Oh, they didn't have many laps left. They had maybe 80.
80 what?
Laps left.
Yeah. But I mean, but they won't get the sinkhole for another hour. And they're not going to have much daylight left.
Oh, they'll probably call it then.
No, they would have called it if they didn't figure it. They might have lights.
Well, if they got lights, they'll probably run it.
Well, see, I don't know if they do. When they had the first race there, when that track opened up years ago, I went there and they did not have lights, but they might have put them in since then. But I was watching the last lap there before they called the caution for the rain. I thought Blaney was ahead of Rennick when they called the caution. That's what it looked like to me. He was ahead of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they said Rennick was in first.
Huh. I'll be darned.
That didn't look right to me because they knew the rain was coming and Blaney got up on the wheel and he went by everybody. And he got ahead of Reddick and then they called the caution.
I wonder why they did that.
Well, they called the caution because it was starting to rain.
No, why they put it Reddick up front.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. If this thing gets going again, I don't think Blaney will have a problem.
Think you'll take it?
Oh yeah, his car is fast. Who knows?
Well, if they get on rain tires.
That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was them, they're gonna run it. Just dry the track out, put them on the regular tires.
Well, the track might not be dry. That's why I think they don't have lights there. Because I think they're gonna try to get some more time in there before it gets too dark.
N4AZ.
KA1WJ. Anyways.
I mean,
Did you get on this morning?
Do what?
Did you show up this morning?
Oh, no, I figured they were having that field day thing.
Yeah, I didn't show up either.
Let me see if they got that thing lighted.
KA1WJ.
It says here, sunsets at 8:30, it does not have light.
They're going to have a tight squeeze on this one. What time is it now, 6:30?
Yeah, if 80 laps, they'll run those, if they don't have any cautions, they'll run them in, 40 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only I think it's a 1 mile track and ain't that big.
Yeah. Yeah, those laps will kick off.
But I'm going to say, I don't think they can run past, the sunset's at what does it say, 8:30?
Yeah.
Well, it probably won't, they won't have enough light at 8:30. I think they'll probably have to call it at 8.
Yeah, and that'll put Reddick winning it.
Yeah, if they don't get it going in the next hour or so.
Yeah. Really doesn't matter to us, does it?
No.
Whoever wins or loses doesn't matter to us, really.
Oh, that's a fact, my paycheck. I don't get a paycheck no more.
Yeah, it doesn't pay any of my bills.
No.
I had to do some watering this morning on the grass because we hadn't had any rain.
Yeah, we had about a half an inch of rain last night. Probably save our grass for a few days.
Yeah, we need a little bit here.
Yeah, that when I had to get off last night, that rain come in there pretty hard.
Yeah, we did. It got real dark here and sprinkled for about 5 minutes, but even the driveway, it might have got a little bit wet, but it dried instantly, so that's how little rain we had.
Yeah. I'm looking at the race right now. They got the jet dryers down, so they're going to make our temps.
Uh-oh. Now, what channel is that on?
That's on USA.
Yeah, do you have that?
Yeah, I got it.
Which one have you got it on?
What do you mean?
Peacock or what?
I get Peacock.
Is that what it's on?
No, it's on the USA. Peacock, USA, and NBC are all the same network, but they're different channels.
Okay, yeah, that's the one they've raced past couple of races, isn't it?
Yeah, the one they raced. No, this is TNT. What am I looking at? Is it TNT?
I don't know.
No, it's USA.
I know it was on mine. I think it was channel 30. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. What they do is they run the big tracks, the big important races on the regular a local network. You know, NBC, your local channel.
Yeah. I did notice they not cutting old Kyle Busch any slack. He gets mixed up in the middle of them. They don't care who he is anymore.
His time is up.
Yeah. He was in the middle of them. And I think somebody spun him out or something, rubbed into him, and I guess I get out the way.
Well, he wants to leave Childress, but nobody wants him.
Oh, do you see what Hamlin did to Larson again?
Yeah, I missed that part. I wasn't there.
Yeah, he did the same thing he always does to him. And I'm sitting there thinking, Larson, you knew he was going to do that. Why'd you put yourself in that position? Even when he did it, he didn't wreck him. But Larson was about to take Reddick, and Hamlin had gotten under his left rear quarter, and nosed up on him and wiggled him pretty good, but he lost some position, but he didn't wreck, right?
Yeah.
And Larson got on the radio and said, he did it to me again. And his spotter told him, hey, the only reason he does it is because you let him. He said, don't let him do it.
Yeah, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire.
Yeah. He does it to Larson, but anytime they get together like that, it is getting up for front. Hamlin's going to hit him in the quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they know what position they're in to take somebody out without losing it.
That's right. All he's got to do is drive in, deeper. He knows his front end's going to go uphill, and it'll bump that car and keep him from spinning out.
Yeah, he just goes down low and clears it.
Yep. Yeah, he goes ahead and goes in a little deeper, and if somebody's not there for him to bump, he's just going to slide up the track.
Well, the good old pit maneuver works too.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much what he's putting on Larson.
Yeah.
And Larson, I'm like, I said, you fixing to fall for that? And sure enough, he did. And even his spotter told him, he said, the only reason he does it is because you let him. Quit letting him.
Yeah.
That ticked Larson off. You'll probably hear the radio thing. They said, well, he'll be having a talk with his spotter Monday. But he's telling the truth. He's done it to him too many times. That's what he does to everybody. He's in third, I think, if they race. You wait and see, he's going to pull that little pit maneuver on whoever is right there.
got an axe to grind.
Yeah. N4AZE. I don't know why Larson tolerates it.
Well, he probably, you don't want to get wrecked. You don't want to get involved. He wants to stay clear of it if he can.
Well, he needs to let off the gas and let him go on by.
Well, you don't want to get him ahead of you either.
Well, he's going to get ahead of you. He's going to wreck you to do it. Either you're going to wreck you, you're going to spin or something, but he's going to bump you out of the way. Well, Larson's best bet is he's Hamlin go. Just move and let him go by and finish racing.
But you know, there's a fine line between an accident and something deliberate.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can make it look like an accident, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I've heard him before. He'll say, "Well, yeah, my front end got a little bit loose there, and I was pushed a little bit, and didn't mean to get into him." But you could tell he did it on purpose. He's done it to a bunch of them. Best thing to do is don't let him under you, or if you see him under you, you're going in the curve, go ahead and go high.
Well, I'll tell you this. NASCAR held, if NASCAR got struck and nailed these guys for doing that, Bush would have been black flagged a long time ago.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bush does it too.
Yeah.
If you're in his way, he's going to put the pit on you.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a future now. I think he cooked his own goose.
Yeah, I don't think anybody respects him.
Well, they don't.
When he's in the midst of them, they don't give him any special treatment. If he's in their way, they move him, and he'll go spinning around.
He's got another year with Childress, contract-wise, but I don't think it's going to go that far.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. I don't know who would take him.
Well, that's the problem right now. And Childress has got to release him if he wants to go. He could end up getting to the point where Childress won't take him out of the car and just pay off his contract and have to sit for a year.
Yeah. Yeah, he could do that.
And maybe that's the best thing they could do to him, and that way there, eventually you can figure out they don't want him back anymore.
Yeah. Just give him a bone motor. Yeah. Give him one that won't compete. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to wind up like old Kaepernick.
Yeah, it sure sounds like it. Kaepernick of NASCAR.
Yeah.
I still think Stenhouse got the wrong end of that deal.
Yeah, and his dad.
Yeah. I think they're going to make a go at this thing with the rain tires.
Are they?
Yeah, because they're not going to be able to drive that track off completely.
If they do that, I'm going to have to go up there and watch it.
Well, I'll let you know when it happens.
Just let me know before it happens.
Yeah.
If they get out there and start riding, to drive the track, the cars, they'll ride a handful of laps.
Once they take the covers off the cars, the covers are off the cars now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. And all the pit crews are on the cars, so they're gonna probably. I don't know if they have the rain. They can't have the rain tires on because it's been red flagged. So once they take the red flag off, they'll put the tires on, and then they'll get ready to get out there.
Wonder if they'll let them fuel up while they're in there.
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for that.
I don't either. Or do you have to, since everybody's running there and NASCAR is making the call on the tires?
What they'll do is they'll probably lead the cars out of the pits, come around, and then open up the pits for a pit stop.
Yeah, for fuel.
Or whatever they need.
Yeah. I tell you who's been doing good, though, Christopher Bell.
Oh, yeah, he's a good driver.
Yeah. good driver. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What are you driving? I'm driving, I'm driving hard.
Huh?
Well, the temperature's down real nice, 71 degrees here now. Yeah, it got hot again here today, 79, and it's very humid. We just had some rain showers come across the past couple hours. That was on and off, but looks like the rain's passed. But they had a bunch of tornado warnings around here today. Didn't happen here, but I guess the biggest threat was up in New Hampshire. We all getting set for the big debate this week. When's that? What night is that? Well, sometime this week.
I guarantee you, who is it, who's narrating that thing,
CNN.
no, the guys and the girl, who is it?
Oh, what's his name? Tapper.
Yeah, Jake Tapper, and who's the girl?
I forget that one, but Tapper's the guy.
Yeah, they're probably all down with him at Camp David going over everything they're going to ask him.
Yeah, they're gonna try to rig it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can rig Trump.
No,
Well, they're pushing. There's a lot of people that are pushing to have him have Biden take a drug test before he gets up on the stage. That never happened.
it'll be a fake. He'll get, one of his buddies to do it for him.
Yeah, one of the White House doctors. Oh yeah, he's clean.
Yeah.
How are you gonna know the difference? They're not gonna show you nothing.
No.
Probably one of them giving him something. When he had that State of the Union, that wasn't the normal Biden.
No, they had him jacked up.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, to me, he looks like he's fixing to die. He don't look like he's got long at all.
I really don't think he's gonna get nominated either at the convention.
No. It'll probably be Hillary.
Oh God.
It wouldn't surprise me if they don't throw her back in there.
You see what they did to Kennedy?
Yeah, wouldn't let him debate.
Yeah, they won't let him in.
Yeah.
They won't give him Secret Service.
Yeah, they're scared of him.
That's wrong. They should be held responsible for that, those Democrats.
Yeah. You know what they say, you had to have 15%?
Yeah, they make up this crap, too.
Yeah. How about Kamala Harris? She only had 2%. She's in the debate.
Yeah, I don't think it applies to the vice president, though, does it?
No, that was when they was all running for president.
Oh, yeah, that's right, too. She was here, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was 2%. So was Bush.
Yeah, they make the rules up to fit their situation.
Yeah. They don't want him hurt. I think the younger generation's kind of looking at him, and they don't like that.
No, they know for a fact that'll just take votes away from Biden.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think the people have probably woken up to what's going on.
That's right.
The only thing you got to worry about is if the election is clean.
Yeah, that's the part that counts. We're going to have to win by a big landslide just to beat all the illegal stuff.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, they won't accept it.
Well, they didn't before, but it was all right. But when the Trump didn't accept it, they wanted to charge him an insurrection.
Yeah, well, so what they're doing, yeah.
But when Hillary did it, there was nothing done about it.
Yeah, she said he was illegitimate.
Yeah.
Look at Bush and Gore. How that turned out. The Supreme Court had to come in and finish that one off.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you see the ruling the Supreme Court did on the gun thing about the domestic violence?